Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're going to talk about food safety. Food safety, of course. All right, so let's start. We have our health alert here. Question: have you ever tried food that tasted funny and made you feel bad? Me? Yeah, yes. Everybody, I think everybody has experienced that. I think. All right, before I experienced that one. All right, so food that is spoiled usually tastes funny or bad. It can also generally cause food poisoning. What is food poisoning? Food poisoning is a disease caused mainly when the food you eat is not clean and fresh. All right, so a well-prepared food is safe from any disease-causing germs. Of course, it is safe to have a clean and safety food to eat. Freshly prepared foods and foods that cooked well taste good and preserved their nutrients. So we have our health watch here so that our body, of course, our heart here, our life will become healthy and strong. We have to watch for our health through having a food safe, for making our food safe. Yeah, that's it. All right, so food that is spoiled usually contains germs. Germs are small microorganisms found everywhere. So germs are also called microbes or bacteria. They look just like that. Germs and bacteria or microbes are everywhere. You do not see them because they are very tiny. They are microscopic because they are minuscule or very tiny. All right. So if this is a microscope, you can see them here. They are very tiny. They look just like that, and they're going to have they're going to be inside our body if we will allow them inside. Okay, so in preparing food, bad microorganisms or germs need to be cleansed or removed from the food you eat so that it would be safe. Just like this, we have to wash everything that we prepare for our food here. Okay. All right, so healthy or safe microorganisms are those bacteria found in fermented or aged foods. Fermented food, such as yogurt and cheese, contain healthy bacteria. The healthy bacteria helps in digestion of food, like this. I love yogurt and cheese. We need them. Okay, they can have healthy bacteria. All right, so these harmful germs need to be avoided because they can lead to foodborne illnesses or illness. Yes, bacteria are present in your in kitchen surfaces or in the counters here, in our food, in the tools or the kitchen utensils that we are using, in the vegetables that we are preparing, and the meat and fish. Right, so sometimes bacteria can multiply every 20 minutes. So imagine 20 minutes. That's why food left at room temperature should be reheated before eating. Food left at room temperature for more than 2 hours becomes risky food or unsafe to eat. So risky food should be, yes, discarded or should be thrown away and not to be eaten to avoid food poisoning. All right, so let's go to our food safety itself. Food safety means preparing, eating, storing food in a clean way. So in short, When we prepare our food, it has to be clean. When we eat, it has to be clean. And when we store, it has to be clean too. That's food safety. Next, here are some of the most important tips and steps to food safety. So take note of these important steps and tips. This may help to have food safety. First one, ask your parents or responsible adults to cook meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and vegetables thoroughly. Heat destroys bacteria and germs. Avoid raw meat, poultry, eggs, and fish. Be sure food ingredients are cooked well. Next, here, meat that is cooked well does not look red or pinkish. Like this one, this is uncooked. This is cooked. Okay, fish or seafood that is cooked well is usually opaque or whitish and not transparent. Okay, this is uncooked and this is a cooked one. All right, let's proceed. Next, reheat food before eating. Okay, it can be reheated like this, or in a microwave oven, or here, just like this, or can be like this. Next, use clean serving spoon for each dish. Used or dirty utensils carry microorganisms that can spoil food. Like this one. In a buffet or catering, they have serving spoon for each dish, or even in a simple dinner or meal at home. Every meal should have its serving spoon, okay, to avoid contamination. All right, next. Store leftover food in the refrigerator. Okay, the food you refrigerate can be stored up to 7 days, just like these. Okay, next, when buying ingredients, separate meat and seafood from other grocery items. Okay, next, freezing stops the growth of germs and bacteria. Uncooked ingredients like raw meat and fish should be placed in a plastic bag or sealed container and then frozen. Sealing prevents meat juices from dripping into other food, thus making a contamination. Yeah, just like that. So it needs to be sealed like this. It's likely looked like this inside the freezer. Okay, next. Clean your hands. Wash your hands before and after eating, before and after preparing food, after going to the toilet, when your hands are dirty. Okay, so always wash your hands, especially at times like this. We have to have our clean hands, frequently clean hands, wash hands. Next up, clean your ingredients and other necessary materials needed before and after food preparation. Clean your kitchen counter surfaces like these. You can use either clean cloth or paper towels. Next, put freshly prepared food on a clean plate, like these plates. Very clean. Next, thoroughly wash vegetables and fruits. So before we prepare them or eat them or peel them, we need to wash. Next, wash thoroughly meat and fish to remove blood, germs, and bacteria, like this. Okay. Next, avoid cross-contamination. Use separate cutting boards and knives for meat, fruits, and vegetables. Use paper towels or dry clean cloth to wipe wet surfaces. Just like this. Separate or another a separate chopping board for meat, for vegetables, and knives, and also this one. It's very useful. Paper towels. Next, avoid foods from unsafe sources. Street foods are exposed to dust and germs, which make it unsafe. Food prepared with dirty hands or food with hair or anything in it which should not be in your food should also be avoided. Like these. Okay. Next. Avoid foods that may look, smell, or taste funny. Spoiled foods can cause food poisoning. Okay, let's avoid that kind of food. Next, do not eat food that is expired. Avoid food from damaged packaging or container. Like these. Okay. Next, eat a variety of food every day. A balanced diet is a healthy diet. So we can eat food that looks like this, or even if it is a simple dish, but a variety of food, nutritious food. Okay, eating food is an enjoyable experience, of course. Enjoy clean and fresh food. Eat healthy, live healthy. Remember, health is, of course, wealth. All right, so our lesson has ended. Keep safe, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, so you're here in Learning from Home with Teacher Rosal. If you like this lesson, you can give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.